it's homecoming season. That means this month we're going to answer some of the questions you guys had about HBCUs, their history, and their economic and political importance to the Black community. Let's get into it. So most HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities, were founded in the mid to late 19th century in order to provide formerly enslaved Black Americans with an opportunity to get access to higher education. This was largely to provide job training, particularly training to become teachers for these formerly enslaved folks, because they were barred from so many other opportunities to get access to this sort of training and barred from predominantly white institutions, most of the college institutions that existed at that time. And prior to the desegregation in the 50s and 60s, the vast majority of Black people who had access to any sort of college education were educated at historically Black colleges and universities. Now, today, there are about 100 HBCUs that are accredited in the United States, and they still provide a disproportionate share of Black college graduates with their college degrees. So despite making up about 3% of all U.S. institutions of higher learning, they graduate around 20% of all Black college graduates, 25% of all Black STEM graduates, and still produce a disproportionate share of Black doctorates, either folks who went to an HBCU for their undergrad or folks who got their doctorate degree at an HBCU. So HBCUs still play this major role in the college experience of Black folks in the United States. So HBCUs have always been this engine of upward economic mobility for Black students who have enrolled there, and they accomplish this in a number of ways. It's not just the fact that they provide a college degree, but HBCUs have had this history of reaching out to under-resourced communities to build their student body. And that's partially because they reach out to Black folks, and due to the history of Black folks in the US, these are folks who would not have been able to access a college degree otherwise in many cases. And so you're looking towards folks who wouldn't have had a shot and giving them access to this credential that allows them to have better bargaining power in the labor market when they get out. So you see these intergenerational effects of folks who've attended HBCUs improving as compared to their parents. HBCUs also provide their students with mentorship opportunities, support, and training opportunities and learning opportunities spread throughout their curricula that very often aren't as present for those students as they would have been at PWIs, right? And there's a sense of belonging that comes from attending an HBCU that's crucial in building that sense of resilience and security within Black students that allows them to survive both at the institutions themselves and once they go beyond those institutions to participate in the broader labor market. So between the resources that are provided and reaching out to communities that are otherwise under-resourced, HBCUs can really serve an important role in generating upward economic mobility for the Black community.